Rather beautiful souls, welcome to Sanatana Atmika Tarot, or welcome back to this channel. We are going to see today, what do people like about you? Why do people get attractive towards you? What are your most attractive traits? So we have two groups. This is group number 1, Dolphin, and O is group number 2. Let's start with group number 1. Well, group number 1, welcome to your reading. I laid your spread. You might be a Scorpio moon sign, or Scorpio placements are very prominent in your birth chart or in your D9 chart. You might have Saturn and moon combination also in Scorpio sign, or your moon could be placed in Scorpio sign. This could be the case, however, not necessarily. Or you might have some Scorpion traits within you, because this is a very brilliant quality in you, that you know how to make the most of any situation. No matter how depressed you are, or no matter how many times, how many people have stabbed you in the back. So you are one of those people who rise like phoenix from ashes, and you turn the situation in your favor. You have a lot of patience within you. With patience, you mold the situation, you mold the people into your favor, and you know how to take an offer or how to give an offer to anyone. You can be a master in your field, whatever work you do, whatever job you do, or even if you stay at home, you do things very perfectly. You are a very creative kind of a person, and the ideas which you have or which you apply for your business, for your work, those ideas are very difficult to find anywhere. And once you put your hand somewhere, it is very difficult for other people to take you off from there. Once you enter, so you are a kind of a person who would be watched by everyone once you enter into a job. So it's like an elephant in the room, difficult to avoid. So once you put in your hand over something, over anything, that is difficult to spare. So you take all the attention and you grab everyone's opportunities and take it into your favor. So that's brilliant. You might be of a nature of like this hummingbird, who spreads joy and brings positivity and joy in everyone's life and in the environment around, who keeps singing, and like this hummingbird who has a very good voice and who has a very soothing voice, whose whispers and whose songs and whose positive thoughts bring miraculous changes in the people around or in the environment around. So this could also be the case, group number 1, that you have a very peculiar quality within your voice. You can be a dialogue writer, or maybe whatever dialogues you speak, or whatever lyrics you speak, or whatever songs you whisper may become very famous and may become very favorite of other people around. This could also be the case because you have this hummingbird qualities and you generate miracles. Your voice, through your personality, through your charming looks, and through your dressing sense. Maybe you wear very much vibrant colors in your clothes. You try to incorporate various color combinations which may be liked by other people. Other people sometimes try to listen to you, sometimes try to copy you, sometimes try to be like you, or wait for you to come and to spread happiness. This could also be the case. You might have a good memory, group number 1, and for others of you, you might look very young in comparison of your actual age. And it seems it's like a happy-go-lucky, chirping birds kind of personality you have. You know, hummingbirds are the only birds, are the only creatures that can hover for an extended period of time. They have a capability of flying backwards and changing directions very rapidly. So, as I've just mentioned, that even after dying, even after facing so many bad situations and bad experiences in your personal life, you can still rise like a phoenix. You have this potency of uh, create this ace of wands in your life and in your position, which is a very brilliant quality you have, group number one. And you can be extremely independent kind of a personality who would not exactly needs anyone's suggestion, or not exactly needs, you know. I'm not saying you don't take it, you might take it, but who seems very independent kind of a personality, and who knows how to make a move and when to make a move, when to start and when to end, and where to stop. You know all these things, and you don't like to show your cards in front of everyone until the job is really completed. And this is very good. This is rather beneficial for you as well. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in a silent perfection, because that would be rather uh, suit your personality more. And I don't think you settle in for less. And you know where to put in the efforts, which place, which person, what time is beneficial for you. I think you have this wisdom within you already. And you don't even leave a smallest of the opportunities. I think you make the most of it, the best of every opportunity, whatever comes in your lap, whatever falls in your lap, you know how to make the best of it. And your brain is very sharp, your brain must be very sharp. Because can you see this quench card? See, look at this crow, and this crow knows where to search and how to search. And crows are the such beautiful creatures. Crows are my favorite one of my favorite birds, who has wisdom like a sixth class school child, you know, like a sixth class student. Crows has the wisdom. So they don't even waste food. They don't even waste food. They know where to find. But at times it happens with you that initial when you're in initial stages, you are not able to figure out your lost things, or you're not able to figure out who is actually deceiving you. Maybe at times this could also happen with you. But when you act selfish, if you act selfish, if you're not selfish, you should be group number one, because that will help you in your in bringing out good to you. However, if you act selfish sometimes because that's a need of an hour, you will be rewarded. You will be rewarded. Think of yourself first. You would already be a kind of a person who thinks about themselves. If you're doing so already, that is very good. Keep it up. However, if you do not do that, start doing it. Start being selfish, because being selfish is necessary some of the times. Because if you're not being selfish, you might at times not be able to be aware of the actions of others, what others are doing with you, what games are they playing with you. You might not be able to detect that at times. But if you're being selfish, you'll be able to see their cunningness, if there are some, and if these sort of incidents happened with you in the past. So you're being asked to be more selfish and think of yourself first, because you're a very kind-hearted person who should not believe on everyone, you know, to be on a safer side. And when you coupled up with someone, you agreed for better and worse. This is the best quality within you. You are very committed to your task, to the person you live with, towards your family, towards your nears and dear ones. And one thing I would like to say here is, whenever you commit to anything or to anyone, right? Just think once that do they raise your vibration? Just by thinking about that person or that situation particularly, or do you feel heaviness associated with it? So by analyzing this fact, you'll be more aware whom to trust and whom not to trust, right? You are already very loyal and very committed to your work and to the people, your loved ones already, and you know how to maintain relations. That's brilliant, group number one. Let me know in the comment section how does this reading resonated with you. Consider subscribing the channel and give it a thumbs up if you like this reading, or if this reading is helpful for you. We'll meet in the next reading. Radhe Radhe. Welcome to your reading, group number 2. Let's see what are your best qualities. I laid your spread. For private readings, you can always reach out to sanatanaatmika@yahoo.com. You are full of love, group number 2. You have lot of love in your heart. Your heart chakra must be very active, and you must have Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces placement in your chart very strong. You might be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces ascendant, or your moon sign can be placed in these signs, or in your D1 or D9 chart. Not necessarily, however, there must be some prominent planets placed in these signs. You know that how to make people turn in your favor with love. Even if somebody is opposing you, or even if somebody is disagreeing with you, you know how to collaborate with them. You know how to turn the negative situations in your favor. And another quality within you must be, you are a team worker. You like to work in teams, and you know how to work in teams, and you collaborate, you cooperate with people, because when we work in teams, when we live in joint families, or when we handle so many people, there are some problems which occur. There are disagreements, there are difference of viewpoints, there are some difference of opinions which happens. You handle those things with your calm and composite nature. So this is very good, this is brilliant. And you can be a leader also. If not a leader exactly, you can be a manager or at a high working position, and you might need to manage few things and few people. This could also be the case. And for some other people, for some other of you, you might have very good friends. You are very friendly in nature. You don't take things on your heart. I mean to say that even if somebody says some poor things to you, so you still forgive them. This is what I'm seeing, this very beautiful traits and attractive qualities you have, group number 2. And you know who hates you, and you don't accept bad vibes at all. Wherever bad vibes are, you just reject that place, those people. You simply reject those people, or you make distance from them, or you know how to improve them. So you are not a person who would take shit from anyone, who would accept bad things from anyone. I don't think you are this kind of a person, not at all. And even you have a capability of recognizing who are the happiness haters. You are capable of reading between the lines, read in between the lines. You have a capability to say analyzing the person's traits or the person's nature. You have that capability within you. You catch people vibes very easily, and if you think someone is not in your good, or someone is not supportive, or someone is doesn't have good vibes for you, you simply reject those people, and I don't really think you stay with them, or you like to work with them, or you like them near you. That's how I'm feeling. And you deal with these kind of people very nicely. Very nicely. It's like very easy thing for you to deal with such people who have jealousy factors within them. You might be on a spiritual journey, group number 2, and you understand things from this 3D reality and beyond. When I say beyond, means 4D and 5D reality. So you know how to let go of your past. I believe you already know that, and you know how to go beyond uh, this naked eyes even. And there are some spirit guides and there are some angels who guides you, group number 2, and you already know this thing. This is not something I'm telling you for the first time, or if you do not realize this thing, so after listening to this video or after listening to this channel, you should pay attention to your spirit guides. Talk to them, listen to them, try listening to them. They are always with you, and you are always guided, and you are always being delivered messages regarding your spiritual journey. And if you like someone, and if that situation didn't work in the past, so there is still hope wherein the things could work, and there could still be some collaboration happen in the future. So you're being guided, and you're very wise, group number 2. In fact, your wisdom inspires the world, right? There is change happening in your life very soon, and even this time you are going through some kind of transformation. There is some kind of bad struggling period, poor experiences going on within your life, and there is beautiful change coming, very very beautiful interesting change is coming. Whatever you have asked for, whatever you have asked for is coming, group number 2. Have faith. And I'm sorry, this is a reading regarding your traits, attractive traits and qualities, and you already have these attractive traits within you. However, this is a message my spirit guides are asking me to convey to you, so I say whatever I listen. So ignore the message if it is not relevant for you. However, if it is relevant for you, you should take this guidance and work upon it. And if some people were there who have created problem regarding your love life or your personal life or your work or business life, so those people would face their karma now and won't be bothering you anymore. So they would be removed from your life very soon. So you should always remember that you are blessed and you are wise. See, it's written here, I am brilliant and I am blessed. Always remember this thing. This is your affirmation. Keep repeating these lines and talk to your spirit guide. Some transformation period for sure is going on, and you are being asked to let go of the past. Do not bring your past in the present. Do not remember those poor situations, or do not believe that the same condition or the same situation would happen again in future, because what has gone has just gone. If the same people would even appear, they will appear with a new and vibrant energies, and no old energies are going to reappear in your life. This is for sure. And you're being asked to be assertive, and you are a kind of a person who is very assertive in nature, who walks with full confidence and grace. You might have a brilliant walking style, and You can be a tarot reader, you can be an occultist, you can be a healer, you can be a public speaker. So you have the power to create. You know how to manifest things. Group number 2, focus on what you want. This is, I know you should be doing this already because you are a very brilliant and wise personality already. I know this thing. We have this mastery and we have this assertive card here for you. So you are already a master in your field. You must be focusing on what you want, and because you can create your dreams into reality, right? So I can see that you know how to deal with poor things or poor people or poor experiences. You might have already faced some kind of mischiefs from people. There were some people who have created nuisance in your life, and you might have already been a target of someone's delinquency or a bad behavior. But you know how to handle it, and you must have handled it well. Group number 2, this is a beautiful trait within you. Or you know how to make life beautiful. So you might like innocent mischiefs also. Or if there are some people who do that with you, your friends, your family members, your cousins, your colleagues, so you take it very lightly and you enjoy that. Or you can do the same with other people and other people likes it, vice versa. And and you take time for grief as well. If you find something bad, you have a courage to say it, that I find it bad. If you feel like crying, so you cry. You don't hide your tears, and you don't say no, I can't cry. And you're not that kind of a personality who hides and who disappears. No. You are a person, you are one of those people who share other people's grief. Must be a personality who attends everyone's funerals, or who attends every occasion wherever you are invited to. You know how to share emotions, and other people also share emotions, their emotions with you, and they don't feel bad. In fact, they feel good when they come to you and when they talk to you and when they share their heart with you. And you're a kind of a person who visits their friends very often, maybe, or who is people friendly, who doesn't hide behind the veil and who doesn't hide behind the doors. I don't think you're that kind of a personality. And this is very beautiful. You know why? Because healing begins the moment you confront the source of your pain, and you know how to do that. So that's just, as I just mentioned, you can be a healer as well. Brilliant. Let me know in the comment section if this reading resonated with you. Good luck for your future group number 2. Kindly like the channel and share and subscribe. Radhe Radhe.